Hey everybody, welcome back to our Graphic 45 Christmas Magic album. Last time around we started matting and we still have pockets and things to add. So let's get right to it and keep moving on. So I had chosen some mats to get us going so we don't have to waste too much time with me dithering. So this one is going to go here. So let's just go ahead. And I realized I didn't give you mat sizes. The full-size mats are 5.5 by 7.5. And this one, of course, is a little short, but it should have been 5.5 by 7.5. The one on this pocket is 3 by 7.5. And this one was about, I want to say 3.5 or 4, just enough to go down into the pocket, by 7.5. And again, this was a little wide. I think the piece just happened to be there and it was about the right size, so I used it. Yeah, this one's 5 3/4, but it should have been 5.5 by 7.5. This was one of the 4 by 6 cards. And then this piece is 6 1/4 by deep enough to go into the pocket. So that's about, I don't know, 5 inches, give or take. Again, you're just gonna have to measure your own book, leave 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch around and you'll be fine. All right, so let us go ahead. This is gonna go here. And I'm completely paranoid that I'm gonna run out of paper, but I think I'll be all right. So like I said multiple times now, I am not used to making such big albums that use so much paper, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just wanted to do that with this one. I didn't see any other way to get, you know, a full December countdown without making a pretty big album. So now I feel like that's a challenge I should try. I suppose if you put 2 days on a page, you could do it. Or, you know, multiple waterfalls or something like that and counted those. All right. And I'm just going to center that. The paper is so pretty. I like that this paper is pretty and cute at the same time. Okay, there's that. Now this opens, and I have a belly band, and I'm going to put these 2 pieces here. I didn't pick out anything yet for the belly band. I'm going to come back to that. The smaller bits like that, I'm just waiting to see what I've got left over. And I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put my numbers either. Remember, we've got that cut apart sheet with the numbers on it that I need to use as decoration and to make the book do the countdown that I want. All right, there's that. Now, here is this. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can just leave it, like I've tucked it in here, and I could just lift it up and apply some glue, or I can glue it and slide it under, which is how I usually do it, even though it's more difficult. Just, I feel like I might bend this paper and put a crack in it. Well, it won't crack, I don't think, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way that I usually do it. I find the second method where you put the paper down first, then lift it up and add the glue easier if it's a vertical belly band rather than a horizontal one like this. Of course, now I'm going to have a hard time. No, there we go. Very easy. And we want to make sure everything is as straight as we can make it. Oh, this one looks a little tall compared to that one, but that's okay. All right, there's that. Okay. Now we have this one. And what I have here is that pocket that we made, the one that's just a little folding pocket. And none of these are glued down. So let me first slide that out of the way. Let me first put these down. Okay. Oh my goodness, I made a mess of that. Okay, you know what, I don't think I have. Now this, let's put this one. Now, I've chosen not to ink my edges. Of course, you can go ahead and ink your edges if you want. I'll be honest with you, pretty much the reason I chose not to is I was a little scared how much ink I'd go through. I'm going through so much paper with cardstock and everything. I'm just trying to reduce cost a little bit. Now, this piece of paper here is the same width as this pocket, right? So I'm just going to center this on the upper part of the book. With my art glitter glue. And let's see if I can turn the book a little bit or pull it towards me so I can see. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then this just gets glued on top of it like that. And that I'm just going to do on the 3 sides so that the top forms a pocket. These are not really my favorite kinds of pockets because they don't really hold as much. They're so flat, but in a book with a lot of bulk, especially with so many other pockets, it's going to be fine. All right. So now I just need to center that there. And I'm going to just flip it over and give it a good brush. Okay. Oops, that wants to come up. Let's just burnish that down really good. Let's see how we're doing. This glue tends to grab on pretty quick, so I think we'll be all right. Okay, now this, we have these adorable little Santa babies or whatever they are. Super cute. I'm looking to see if they have wings. That's why I said whatever, because some of them, well, they kind of have little holly wings. I don't know if that's the back of the hat or if those are little wings and they're little cherubs. I don't know. Whatever they are, they're adorable. Okay. Piece down. Okay, this side, I think we put this pocket on together. I might have added it when you weren't watching. If so, it is. So it's 5 and about 3/4. So it would have been 6 3/4 by 4, scored on 3 sides at a 1/2 inch. All right. And this piece is a little short for where I'm putting it. Ideally, it would go a little further in, but I may just tuck it a little further and put a sticker or something up there. Oops, hang on. once again, I'm putting glue at the bottom when I don't need to, and I especially don't want to when I'm cutting it so close there to that edge. I'm sorry, once again, out of camera range. Again, I brought it down a little bit from the top, and I'll put a sticker or something up there. This mat is 5.5 by 3. And this one is 5.5 by however deep it was. If you can, you want to make it about 5.5 by 5.5. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Do what I did. Just push it down a little bit and we'll put something there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so that caught a little in the turn. We may have to trim that. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's that. Now this one, what have I got here? Oh. All right, I've got another pocket, and I feel like that just needs to be. I'll go on the inside. This one is going to go there with, and this is that envelope pocket that we made, and that's going to go there. Okay, so let's tuck that back in. Let's put this one on. And then this pocket gets put on with the score tape that's on it. This is the one that we made together. Okay. Could have moved it this way a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. Like that. All right, and then this piece is going here. I did not choose anything yet for the inside of this envelope, just for the same reason I mentioned earlier with the belly band. I'm just going to wait and see what I have left when I get to that. Okay, and then this piece is going to go here, and we'll pick something for here and here later on when we see what we have left. Is that what I chose? Let me just make sure. Yes. was gonna put a magnet and I forgot. But you know what? I can put a magnet here and then I can tuck one inside. So that'll be all right. All right. And I'm not putting magnets on any of these other pages. They seem to be staying together just fine. But I do want a magnet there. Oh, you know what? Or I could put a magnet on the front and hide it with a sticker. Oh, we'll be able to fix that. Okay, so now let's open this up. Can you see? Hope you can see. Okay, so this piece is going here. And then this one is going here, and that one's going there, and I don't have any pockets or flaps or anything. I may make something later that will apply. But for now, we're just going to do big pieces like this. Just keep an eye on the chunkiness of the book as we go along. We'll see how we do with what we want to add. Again, I'm using the art glitter glue to put all my mats down. That is my preferred way to do it. Now, once we're pretty far along and have all these main mats down, we can tell, like here, we're not going to want to add much bulk because this has to fold over and there's no gusset of any kind. But this page we could add something to. That's why I put this on the outside of this page and not inside. But then we'll come back and see where we can add things. Okay, so take that little, oops, I dropped it. Okay. And remember, we've got the ephemera pack, so we're going to be adding some tags and some little booklets and all those little countdown numbers. We've got the sticker sheets. So we've got some ways to pretty this up without adding too much bulk. Okay, so that goes like that, that goes like that. And then we're gonna do a blue page here, and what I've got is a pocket which we're going to add. Oh, I need to cut this to size, which I haven't done yet. And this is going to go there, and this is going to go here. And as you can see, again, this piece is a little too short, and I have been putting these up high, planning to put something at the bottom. And I think I'll do the same just because I like the way it looks with this piece way over here. So let's put this one in. Okay. That. Okay, now let's move these out of the way. Let's put the pocket down. This is made the same as all of our other pockets. I just need to add the tape. And I don't know what I did with pin for my glue. Oh, here it is. Put that in. Okay, so this started out as a piece 7 inches by 4 inches, scored at 1/2 inch on 2 sides and 5/8 on the last side, just because I wanted to make it a little bit narrow, so I didn't have any problem with this narrow space here. Grab some tape. Scissors are terribly gunky. Get those cleaned up. Right. And trim off the extra on this one tab. We have trimmed all the corners. All right, and we are going to put this, hang on, I can hardly see this. Let me pull it up a little bit. I hope you can still see it. Oops. No. I've got it way too far in. Okay, I'm going to be able to demonstrate to you the use of undo, because that is definitely got to be moved. And this stuff, there we go. All right, we don't want to fool with it too much because I don't want it to loosen up the rest of it, but this stuff dries very quickly and it doesn't damage the adhesive. Try that again. Okay, that is much better. Okay. Now, I can't remember how I had these. I think I had that one on the top. But I had this one on the top and this one on the bottom. How did I have those? This one's bigger, so this one's most likely the one I had at the top. I like the way that looks better, though. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. All right, so this one's fine, doesn't need to be cut. Okay. Now, oops. One thing to be cautious of when you are using graphic 45 papers is a lot of them are directional. So these are fine, but be careful because sometimes, you know, like a paper like this does have little text in it. You gotta make sure, this has text. They've got your text going the right way. So this is the right width. just need to cut the height to, this is a 3.5-inch pocket, so I want a 3-inch height on this piece of paper. Perfect. Go. That's going to go over there. Okay, so this one is going to go here. Going there. And this, I'm going to put this belly band here. And it's a little long. I think I'm going to have to rescore that. And then this one's going to go here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. Okay, so there's that, and then I just want to rescore this a little bit, make it a little bit shorter. Much better. Okay. And let's put some tape on this. There's that. And I haven't yet picked out paper for these. All right, I think that's going to be it for this one. Let me find my pin for that. There it is. All right. Let's see. Okay. There's our cover, which we haven't done yet. Pocket. Another pocket there, and a side pocket. Put this up, we have a little belly band, double pocket here. There's another pocket here, a side pocket, an envelope, a pocket there, and a side pocket, and a belly band. And then so we just need to find some mats for here and then move on to the next section. So I hope you've enjoyed. Again, this is Graphic 45 Christmas Magic. We are using the 12 by 12 and the ephemera pack. If you have the chipboard, that would be helpful. I can't imagine why I didn't buy it, but apparently I didn't. And we are making a countdown album, and it's not too chunky yet, so we still have plenty of room to add things. Pages are moving freely, and we'll see how we do. Okay, so I hope you will click the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.